Hi guys, welcome to today's video. How have you guys been doing? I hope you all have been good and healthy and blessed. Guys, for today's video we are going back to NBA 2K and have another rebuild, and the next team up is the Miami Heat. Of course, there's been a lot of rumors with Jimmy Butler, not Terry Rozier, but Tyler Hero. Yeah, the first year we are going to stay away from a trade, I know that. And then they also brought in Kelly Ware, which I want to give a lot of minutes to. I really want to build around, not around him, but with him, and see where this team is able to take us. They also got Pelle Larsson, a guy I watched in the summer league and looked very well there as well. Like, his defense is good, the shooting is alright, needs a little bit of work, but looks like a talented player. And yeah, maybe if the first season is not good, we make some changes. But for now, let's jump right into the video, guys. If you enjoy this kind of video, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like, subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot, to be honest. And yeah, I hope that this file I found now is better than the last one with the Atlanta Hawks rebuild, where it just didn't work anymore. So let's see and pray that it works out. Alright guys, so the starting lineup is Terry Rozier, Tyler Hero, Jared Butler. I want to put Ware at the power forward so I can start him right away. And next to Bam Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez makes a 6-man. It's fine. Duncan Robinson, Kevin Love, and then Highsmith. And I did send down Jovic to the G League, which I'm fine with it for now. And let's go through the first year. Actually, I forgot we have to check out shot tendencies and just make sure. Hero, I would actually be still Jimmy, our number one guy. Bam, that's good, that's alright. Jaquez can get just a little bit higher, 78. Burks gets down a little bit. And then yeah, Kilel, I think that's how you pronounce. He can get a little bit higher as well. Highsmith is there mostly for his defense. And let's see at the end of year number one. Alright guys, just kidding, we are here at the trade deadline. The season is going absolutely terrible. I'm trying to make a trade here with the Houston Rockets. We sent them Jimmy Butler and two rotational player, Pelle Larsson, are young guys. And we would try to get Jabari and Cam Whitmore and Dylan Brooks, mostly for the salary, the same with Jack Landell. But it's going to be very tough. I think we're probably not going to be able to make anything happen here. We just don't have many assets, to be completely honest. Like, who else could we throw in here? Like Burks, but I'm sure they are not really interested in him. And we can't even trade a first round pick, so yeah. So the first trade is not going to happen. I was looking for some other trades. Let me build one. Alright guys, so next team up is the Cavaliers. What if you give them Jimmy, give us Darius Garland and Jalen Tyser, two young players? What do they say? They do agree. So just like that, we have our new point guard, which I really like. So we're looking at Garland, Rozier. I'm willing to put Rozier in the trade finder really quick, because we are trying to go through a rebuild and get younger here. So we are probably looking at a team like the Magics. Oh, I'm on the wrong team here. Nikola Vucevic is definitely not a Magic anymore. So yeah, let's go to the Magics. They have so many young players. Maybe they are interested in a nice shooter like Rozier is. So let's go to the Magics and see what they could give us. So if you look at this big man, like Isaac, Tristan da Silva, somebody we could try to get, like a Jeb Howard I saw here, somebody, a good shooter here. And then we need some salary, like about 10 million, so that would, I mean, they won't give us sacks, right? We don't even have to try. Like Carter, a good backup center. We would have to give them, like, I think probably a cheap player, like a Stevens. The Magic would acquire even, is there somebody making less money than Stevens? Unfortunately not. So who else is there we could give them? Richardson. I mean, Richardson is a good player. You give me, who do you have? You probably have another good player, KCP, Black, but they're probably Houston could give a try. And then just somebody very cheap. Yeah, it's tough, man. So what about if it's instead of Wendell Carter Jr., you just give me Mo Wagner? It's tough. It's tough. We need more KCP, Cole Anthony. Alright, so now here we go. So we would get 3 young players. They want Tyler Hero. Yeah, that's not going to happen, but I'm willing to give you another second round pick. Yeah, you just can't get Tyler Hero, man. Duncan Robinson, but where would it take him? Yeah, guys, I'm trying to build something here. It's a tough time with Terry Rozier, but let's try to cook something. Alright, guys, so what if we go for Keldon Johnson? He's a little bit younger, 25. We give them Terry Rozier and a second round pick. They don't want this. They want Duncan Robinson, a shooter next to Victor, of course. Why not? Let's just do it. I'm tired. So tired of this building trades here. Nobody wants my players. So we would give Garland the key. So he's 32, let's say. 32 to Hero. Hakes. So Keldon Johnson is probably going to be the 3. Let's see. How tall is he? He's 6'5", 6'4", yeah. So we play him here. 30, 30, then bam. Galalawar, or we put him. Maybe we go like this. What is he giving us? He's giving us, yeah, it's good numbers. Highsmith. So we could also. I actually want to play Hunter. He probably could become something in the future. And then Zach Collins, somebody we could try to move next year, I imagine. And something like this. And now we actually, what can we get for, let's see who is here. So Adebayo, Zach Collins we can't, unfortunately, it doesn't let us. Kevin Love, nobody wants him at this stage of his age, I guess. Jovic, I sent him down to the G League, he comes back even stronger, so we could send like a Highsmith together with Richardson. Doesn't mean that gets some second round picks, like here we go. That's actually not too bad at all. I like that first trade. Kendrick Williams, also not bad. Oh, a first round pick. I think it's a little bit high. So we give you another second, and I think it's somewhat fair. Alright, just like that, we are going officially into a rebuild. We have some assets we're going to use in the future. But for now, I think I'm fine. Let's make Hakes a starter. And I think that's how we roll. And then we just check out really quick contract extensions. If we can do something here. There's nothing we can do here. And then I will see you at the end of year number 1. Alright guys, so here at the end of year number 1, Luka winning MVP, Stephen Castle Rookie of the Year. Nobody here for us. Of course, we didn't have a good year. We didn't even make the play-in. Yeah, very tough year, and I don't know, man. This franchise is in a rough spot, to be honest. So let's just go into the next year and hope we get maybe a good draft pick. I don't know. We will see how the lottery treats us. We did try to get one. League meetings. The problem is, you know, we have Bam Adebayo and Garland. So those are 2 very good players and also a very good coach, of course. So I don't know if it's right to go into a tough rebuild, you know. That's my problem I have at the moment. I'm not sure where we at as a team. But let's just see really quick how the NBA draft treats us. So we got lucky, I guess, right? So Ian Jackson, Dylan Harper. Yep, no questions asked. Cup of luck, Dylan Harper. Very good, very good. Dylan Harper, welcome to the team. Harkes and Jovic. So yeah, it's really tough, man. Where are we? Where are we? Are we in a hard rebuild? I don't think so, man. Do we have money? We don't really have a lot of money. So let's check out. So Garland, Harper, Tyson. So that's like Garland is starting now. Oh man, the team is so unbalanced, like it's crazy. So first things first, let's try to move out Zach Collins together with. So we have Tyson. No, we have Harper. Ba-ba-bum. What about Zach Collins? Like just a draft pick, is that possible? Like a couple of seconds would be more than enough for me. Let's see. So you could go to the Lakers, or I mean, why not? No, I'm just kidding. So it has to be a team with a lot of cap space. So here we go. The Rockets, but you don't have to give me a first. So just like 3 seconds, I think it's fine. They agree. So first thing is done. Now we have to make a decision here. So we have Garland. What did he do? We have Harper and Hero. So we have pretty much 4 very good guards. Then we move Mr. Johnson. If you want to keep him, we move him to the 3, I imagine. So, and then we actually have to put Hero. Somebody has to go on the bench, man. It sucks. So he goes up. He goes up even more. So Harper, Garland, Hero, Tyson, Hakes Jr., Johnson, Jovic, and War. So actually, we said we want to put, well, as a starter here. So that means we are definitely looking for a big man backup. It has to be a younger one, like a Hayes. Oh. Bessie, maybe. My goodness, there's some tough situations here, man. What do you want? Oh my goodness, man. It's tough out here in the market. You can go, you can go, you can go, you can go. All of them can go. So we get a backup center, I guess. My goodness, I'm not sure. I think then we are just going to run it with this rotation, and if we are really bad, we definitely have to make another trade. Like Garland probably seems to be the next one out, to be honest, because so we could give the keys to Mr. Harper. But you know, on the other side, I also feel very bad for especially Adebayo, because he is at the prime of his career. It's tough, man. Very tough. So definitely want to be giving a lot of minutes to him. So 9-man rotation, system proficiency 4 stars. We are still trying to compete, man. Like, so if you check out shot tendency, so Hero, think something like this. Yeah, you need to get down, man. 75. Harper, you could become our next man. Something like this is alright. And then we check out contract extensions. Maybe this Darius Garland trade was not the best one, to be honest. Not sure if I like it so much. Alright, but I will see you guys probably at the trade deadline or at the end of season number 2. Alright guys, so I'm looking here to make a trade for the power forward position. I think it's our weakness. We need to win now, so I'm looking like at a Cat or Zion Williamson. Like, it would be amazing if you could get him. So let's try it out. We would have to give you probably Mr. Tyson as well, and then this first round pick we just got is say no. Another crap, man. It's so annoying when you can't trade your first round picks, man. Yeah, it's not going to happen. What about a younger player like Jaime or Jovic? I guess I give you Mr. Jovic. You can give me Mr. Reeves, something like this. They still say no, and understandable. I really want to keep Ware, like Bassi, but yeah, Williamson is not going to happen. But I saw some other ones, like I said, Cal Anthony Towns would be an interesting fit. Julius Randle, a player I kind of never get, but let's go with Cat. See if we can make something happen here. So they get a very good point guard. We also give you, I think it has to be Mr. Jovic. They say no, of course. Still say no. Another first round pick. They still say no. Some seconds. And they still say no. Alright, understandable. So Harper, Hero, Tyson I could give them. I really want to keep Hakes to be honest. So I give you him, and then you can get me Mr. Clark. That's all we can do for him as well. This team, the Miami Heat, is just very tough to be honest to make a trade with, because yeah. So Triple J, like what is his 3-point shooting? I'm definitely looking for some shooting. Why not Miles Turner or Nas Reed? Interesting. I get Reed quite often, so maybe we should just try to get either Miles Turner or Triple J. So let's try first him. But they have, no, doesn't make sense. They have Ja Morant, of course. Julius Randle, like I said, does make some sense. But Miles Turner is probably the next good player here. Miles Turner, a player I never get. Let's try it. What could they have? Yeah, he's not making so much money. That's kind of a problem here. Alright. Again, I'm willing to give you Mr. Jovic. Give you a first round pick. They still say no. Can't do this one neither, so it's really tough, man. This is like the longest I have built a trade with here, man. Like, it takes forever. Julius Randle, next one up. Again, Mr. Jovic. So you can give me. Do you actually have a bad contract? Paul Reed, I wouldn't mind. It's not going to happen, man. Mr. Tyson, what's the problem here? The Knicks would acquire too much money. They just, you can't really make a deal with them just because of how deep they are, like something like this maybe. I give you a first round pick, another one. Yeah, it's tough, man. So tough. Probably give it up now. Probably have to stay. Nas Reed would be the only other option. Garland again. Yeah, they just... nowadays the teams make just too much money, to be honest. Timberwolves still acquire too much money. My goodness. So tough. So Jovic. Timberwolves acquire too much money. Jovic is making too much. Oh my goodness, this is tough. What's the problem now? The Timberwolves would acquire too much money. Timberwolves acquire. Finally, we have matching salaries at least. But we just have been too unlucky, man. We just never get the trade. I just kind of give it up at this stage now. One more. I'm willing to try one more player, but starting to become way too long here. What about like a Wendell Carter Jr.? Probably don't have him. So they would need to give us like KCP money maybe. What about Jalen Sachs? Yeah, they're not going to do that. KCP money. We need to give them a very cheap player like Mr. Tyson. Actually, like to keep you can get some more shooting even. Give you some Kelal Wehrman. Don't be a pain in the ass, man. Finally. So what now? So we have, yeah, it doesn't even look so good to be honest. Carter should be our starter. So we have Percy, Adebayo, Carter, Jovic, where? So now we are just pretty much putting Tyson back as a backup point guard. So yeah, so that means our guard position is set. Small forward is fine, power forward is fine, and yeah, so we can just for now move Mr. Kelal back to the center. I don't know, man, it's so tough, man. So Harper, that's the good thing, you become our star here. Hakes can get a lot of minutes, and then Wendell Carter is also a big piece here. Jovic can get like 18. Johnson, you're kind of letting me down here, to be honest. You get 30, and then our sixth man is Mr. Johnson. Kelal work at 18. You get 15, and I really want to give some minutes to KCP because he's actually a very nice piece here that we got out of this trade. To him, and just like that, that's all we can do now. Like I said, very disappointing to be honest, but let's see how this treats us here. Alright guys, so here at the end of year number 2, unfortunately of course we don't have any representatives, so yeah, like I said, I'm so sorry, man. It took me forever to get some trades done, so I promise you we will be going on now much faster. It's just very tough, man, with the Miami Heat. They just don't have so many good players, or like they just have bad contracts, I would say, and it's just really tough. Do I have the right draft class? Yes, I do. Stuff signing. So I'm like just willing to like run it back and see. Of course, another disappointing year because we didn't even make the playoffs or play-in. So, bam! I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, but this team is tough, man. In real life, they're much better, but here. So Bryson, I think we take you. $76, that's fine. Team player option, KCP stays, unfortunately. I want you to come back, Mr. Jovic. So let's see who we have here. Jovic, probably the only player we are bringing back, I guess. So Harper, Tyson, KCP, Hero, also try to make a upgrade at the small forward position. What about this Price guy? Is he going up at the 3? Not really, so we just leave him there. And then we just bring back Jovic on a 5-year deal. I think he should become now a starter, I imagine. Not a starter, but like at least an important player for us. Let's see how player progression treats us. Hopefully we can make some upgrades here. Not really. All kind of stagnant. It's all kind of stagnant, man. Just had so many old players like Rozier, Butler, Duncan Robinson. Like, what are you supposed to get for those players back, man? I think their trade market is very low. The only good thing is that we really have some good young players now. So Harper needs to be our star. Carter, I don't know, man. I'm not in love with this roster, man. Definitely not. So we run a 9-man rotation now. We put Mr. Tilly to the G League. Tiller, I think its name is Tilly. And then we can just check out shot tendencies. Number 1, Harper, that's fine. Hero, bam. Okay, so it's all good. It's all good, and let's just hope that we actually can make some good stuff happen here and at least make the playoffs. And come on, guys. Can I definitely give him a new contract. He used to go up crazy in 2K, but yeah, not so much anymore. I will see you at the end of year number 3. Hopefully we finally make some progress here. Alright guys, the season is going terrible, so we have to make an upgrade. I'm looking to bring in some defense with Mr. Osar Thompson. What about some seconds? Does that sweeten your deal? Just some young players, man. I think that's just what we really need now. What about, do you want Mr. Jovic? But then without all these picks. And you can get me, what do we need? Chris Keegan Murray, Clintman. So yeah, we need a big salary, unfortunately. Yeah, it has to be Isaiah Stewart with a bunch of seconds. Alright, it's stupid, man. Then let's just go back to the original trade. I was putting, I think it was Keldon, like let's put KCP, Mr. Jovic, and some second round pick. Like, I'm just looking for younger players now. Who could get like a bad contract from OG. Oh, what? Screw it, man. I'm tired of this rebuild. I just need like some success very soon and very quick, because we are not getting anywhere and it's very annoying. So let's just try to make some more trades here. So Wendell Carter Jr., Keldon Johnson, and a first round pick. We're just looking for a starting power forward, I would say. But unfortunately, looks like there's nothing here. Tari Eason, we could get him. It's on a nice contract. Chichi Jackson. this, and then we make some changes here. Put Klingen here, Were here, Tilly, so something like this. So Harper, Hero. So we need now a guard, and then we call it off season. I'm so tired, man. I'm just now doing it. I don't even know why, to be honest, but it's just a very tough rebuild. Just give me a guard, a backup guard, and I'm happy, and we just call this a rebuild pretty much. Because I really don't want to do it anymore. Austin Reeves, I mean, why not? It's kind of... So let's just see. So Harper 30 for Hero, OG, you become my starter, 32, that's fine. So Klingen, you show me what's up. Next to Bam, you can shoot it a little bit. Then our 6 man is definitely Jaime. 32, 30, 32, 30, 32. Then off the bench we have Mr. Were, 20, you get 28, that's fine. Mr. Reeves and Mr. Williams. So you get like this. And then backup centers, always nice to have. You know what, I want to give Mr. Reeves more minutes. So yeah, man, this is it, man. I'm stuck with this team, and we will just see. Maybe something is possible, but maybe not. I don't care, man. Just want to go for like 1 or 2 more years, and then we call it a video. Alright guys, so here at the end of this year. So yeah, unfortunately another tough year, but we got a little bit better at least, you know. Of course we didn't make the play-in. Like after the trade deadline where we made so many changes, the team got a little bit better, but I'm just scared, man. Like this is just, we are just going to run it back. Like I have made so many changes by now that, I mean, come on, man. Staff signing, make sure I lock up everybody here. New big man head coach. Maybe, no, I can't, man, I can't. I was almost saying maybe we need a new head coach, but come on, man. Crazy to even think that. Yeah, we don't even have a draft pick, man. Like, I think I went wrong in a lot of ways here with this team. Made some stupid trades, like Garland was completely unnecessary, to be honest, and then just too many changes. So yeah, we're just going to try to bring back everybody and then just roll it with this team. Jaques Jr. And yeah, that's probably how we actually can get a solid player, I guess. So let's look at the roster. So Harper. So we could look for a backup point guard, I imagine. Yeah, let's see. Mr. Who is that? Mike Chimes? Fultz, 1 year deal. If you want to come, you can come. If not, it's fine. And then let's just check out player progression. I'm a little bit scared of that as well. So Bam, yeah, the team is going up a little bit, but even Dylan Harper, I thought that he would get much better. And from now on, I'm just running it back, like I said. So we run 9-man rotation. Dylan Harper, see, Austin Reeves, Klingen, Williams. So definitely OG should be a starter. Bam, get a little bit less minutes. Something like this, I guess. And then we just see, we put Bryce Tilly 1 more year down. We just don't have a spot for him. And I will see you at the end of this year. Alright guys, so as you see, the season is going much better. The first winning season, so that is great to see. Maybe we even get like anybody here, we don't. But anyways, like the season is much better, so I'm very happy about that. are actually the first seed, so we made a big jump. And yeah, so this is the team we are going through. 16 points from Hero. Thought it could be a little bit better for us, to be honest, but yeah, good team effort. We got some bad contracts with Ochi, and of course we have to play the Knicks now. We did make a trade with them, and yeah, we will see how we do. I think, should we play an 8-man rotation? Mr. Reeves, no, we leave it like this, and then we go similar round, and we beat them. Actually, we sweep them. Perfect. Now the Magics, who again we made a trade with for bringing in KCP. Trade which didn't make a lot of sense. They have Garland, he's only an 84, so yeah, he doesn't go up so much. And we beat them in 6. Now we have the Bulls. Collier, White, Barrett, Busili, so very good roster. Let's see them around, and we sweep them again, and just like that we are in the finals, and finally Dylan Harper made this step, so love to see that. Shea Caruso up to an 82, I like that. Normally he goes down crazy. Let's go sim around, and we do win a championship. Wow guys, I did not, wow, and actually OG wins finals MVP, guys. I did really not see this coming. I was really down with this rebuild. Because yeah, it's just a very tough team to rebuild, man. I keep saying it, but that's just how I feel about it. Let's see, where is my guy? Oh, he probably retired, didn't he? Steph retirement, Spoelstra, yeah, he did, so that's fine. He retires with a championship, so good for him. And there's some good options here. So Steve Kerr, do you want to come in? Tai Lu, I think he probably signs this, right? Yeah, Tai Lu, welcome to the team. And what about Budenholzer? You want to be an assistant? Yeah, probably not going to take that. What about Darko? Budenholzer? No, but they both reject. And yeah, then just get Yuga, you man. So he does sign with us. And just like that, we leave it like that. And rookie signing. Like, I didn't even take care of the right draft class because we don't have a pick anyway. We bring back the team and we are just running it back, guys. Not going to make changes. We are the champs. We had a very long way, a very tough time here, and yeah, so definitely big that we finally had some success, you know. 20 million for him should be fine. Klingen wants a little bit more. I'm also fine with that. 22.5 I would give you. And Austin Reeves I want to have back. So no, not you. Reeves, that's the only guy I care about, because we still have Mr. Tilly, who also needs to get some minutes this year, so we probably even could let him walk, but you know what, it doesn't matter. So let's go right to advance to next season and see if we can repeat, man, and end this video on a good note. I would love to see that. Don't care about the draft class. And let's just check out really quick our starting lineup. So Harper, Hero, Hakes, Kalel. They keep want to start but I'm a Uchi fan, man. We brought him in for a reason. The same with Mr. Klingen. So 10-man rotation is fine. We also have the Time Lord here, sitting here, getting some good minutes. Teeler, Kalel, Hakes. In the regular season, this is fine. And we have a new coach, so we can actually check out system proficiency. 4.5 is perfect. And I will see you at the end of this 2027-2028 year, the final year of this rebuild. Hopefully we can win again. The start is going absolutely well, so happy that this team is going into the right direction finally. Right guys, so here at the end of our final year, let's see if we finally get anybody. We don't, we are more like a team effort, so it's all good. Yeah, we just don't have any representative at all, but it's alright. We are still the first seed. The season went very well. Let's have a look at the season stats, not the rookies. Player stats, here we go. Harper leading the way with 20, 16 from Hero. Yeah, like I said, I wish he could get us a little bit more, but it's fine. 14 and 9. Haki is doing his thing. So yeah, all in all, good team effort, I would say. We could shrink this down to yet. Something like this. 8-man or 9-man? Let's have a look. So definitely Reeves, I'm sorry, but you are out of the rotation. So Harper, 32, Hero, Ochi, man, come on, man. Alright, something like that. We don't really have a guard, right? Like Mr. Tilly, but it's alright. I have 1 more minute to give, and that's for the Time Lord. Alright, so who do we have to play? The Chicago Bulls. Good team. But yeah, we should beat them. Similar round. We win in 5. Perfect. Cleveland Cavaliers. Dyson Daniels. Nice. Davion Mitchell. Tyler Harris. Mobley. So Bob Carrington up to only 80. That's kind of disrespectful. And wow, we win in 6. It was close there for a moment. Now the Wizards. Josh Giddey, Jordan Poole, Mr. Reed, Kuzma. Yeah, we should beat them, man. Ooh, we win in 7. That was close. That was close. Now we have the Grizzlies, who I did want to make a trade for Mr. John Jackson, but yeah, giving them Garland didn't make any sense for them. Wow, they have an 88 center, so they are stacked, man. Let's see. But we have a very big team. Wow, we are going to win in 4, guys. Dylan Harper, guys, this has definitely been one of my tougher rebuilds here, but you know what, I'm glad we won 2 championships, and Bam Adebayo got some chips together with Tyler Hero. The Heat culture is still alive, and we did much better than I expected. Very tough team to rebuild, guys. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and I see you at the next one. Peace.